Now they work fast. If person they destroy you and they pain you, you don't go no. But sweet destruction. That's another department in the kingdom of darkness. Destroy them lovely. That is what they do for South Africa. They destroy them lovely. Destroy them perfectly. Destroy them. Oh, my shield. Let me forget that one. Let me go back to this message. You see, these 10 virgins, according to the Bible, that qualification calling them 10 virgins, did not call them 10 women. He did not call them 5 women and 5 virgins. He said 10 virgins means everything we are learning now, we are hearing now, they have added it, practiced it, and perfectly. The only thing that remains from the remaining 5 is extra oil. And the extra oil that they don't have, make them full. Go back to that quotation. He said, they all have oil in their. Can you see what remains? Somebody get lamp. He get oil. He put fire. The fire light. What remain? So you that you always say, this one is too much. Too much. No. Too much is needed now. Go for too much. Go for too much. It's okay like this. It can never be okay. Go for that too much. Because you carry lamp. And then after all, before they put on, before they scratch their matches, it will be night already, Abi. Lamp. So human understanding, if you put oil, full your lamp, after all, it can still carry you for 10 hours. After all, before they put on this thing, it will be 7 or 7:30, Abi. 7 or 7:30. Before the oil go finish, it go still reach 5 o'clock in the morning. Is that not so? How come you now think that a full load oil will finish before 12 or 1? Forget about how you do your mathematics and your calculation now. Forget about your mathematics and your calculation. How I think it should be. How I think it will be. How I think it will happen. Forget at how you think now. Go for extra oil. The person you thought you don't need to pray for, go for extra oil and pray for him. Your mother that you consider a winch, go for extra oil and pray for her. Your wife you consider a witch, go for extra oil and pray for her. Your husband you consider a wicked, go for extra oil and pray for him. Your former pastor that you call ritualist, go for extra oil and pray for him. And let me tell you this, there's no man that is too wicked that you cannot pray salvation for. Is there anybody like that? Hey, never wish any man to go to hell. You are worse than devil. How can a woman being wish another woman being to go to hell? If anybody do something terrible, God can punish them on earth. But if you pray to the level that somebody should go to hell, you too, you deserve hell. Because that is the most wicked thing on earth that can happen to anybody. Hell. Hell. God himself that created hell did not want human being to go to hell. Who are you to wish anybody hell? And all those slang, go to hell. Stop it. Oh. It's a very wicked slang. Hey, go to hell. Hellfire is not 7-Up. Oh. It's not Pepsi. Oh. Be careful. Be careful. Extra oil means never have rest until you are confirmed you are in peace with someone. I'm not saying when you are guilty now. Even when he is guilty. Even when he is guilty, go for extra oil. My 17th year in this company, you sack me for what I did not do. this company will go down unless if God know they hear prayer. Go and revise that prayer now. Go and reverse the prayer. Do you know what? The very day your son, your daughter accuse somebody for breaking his plate or cup in his house. My dear, cause no they die. He can only sleep, he can wake anytime when somebody that want to wake them comes. Listen. You curse that company because they sack you for what you don't know anything about. Yeah. It may be a spell, a personality that do that work against you. Do you understand? But you release a curse on the company. Yeah. The company will go down. Fine. But you know the day the curse will come back to your house? The day somebody living with your son or your daughter, maybe they have already married, they are in their home, and he came into the kitchen. Who break this plate? I'm not the one. You are a liar. Is it not me and you that is in this house? Me and you in this house. And this plate got broken. And you are denying. Liar. Get out of this house. Get out of this house. I say, unless if I'm the one that break it. If I'm not the one that break it, the Lord will punish this man. That curse that you caused that time will revive from his grief. It will locate you. That your son must run down. Shaving a company, they sack you. Ordinary place will run your son down. So if you need extra mile, you control your mouth in the day of anger. Especially when you thought you are cheated. When you thought you are cheated, when you thought you are being disgraced, apply extra oil. That thing they call holier than thou is an insult, Abi. Let that insult be your own glory now. Go for extra oil. On heads you'll be considered fool. Don't just rely on your perfection now. Check it regularly. Check it regularly. Shall I tell you the name which I give God in those days when I'm not born again? Me muyembuel ṣùgbọ́n in Yorùbá kí ni Ọlọ́run wo ni aláìní tẹ́lọ́rùn Ọlọ́run aláìní tẹ́lọ́rùn ni máa ń pè kò tètè tí bó ṣe sìn kò lè tẹ́lọ́rùn ìkànnì. I used to win soul from Christ to world. Don't waste your time. Break your head on the ground, you will still complain. You know they please. You know nothing they settle am. He can never be okay. That God is a wicked God. And people used to hear me and they follow me to club. Even though you do vigil does not mean he will not send you to hellfire. Just enjoy your life. And when you die, wait for him to do whatever he pleases with you. If you say you want to please him, you will waste your time. Oh. And I will give them example of many great men of God that end up in terrible way. And they will pick it and they will follow me. That is why I'm doomed. The same mouth where I take destroy people, I must use the same mouth to restore people. What I'm telling you is this. Extra oil is needed in this case. Excuse me. Somebody that carry lamp, that puts oil, that puts lights, that move out of his house. Tell me, what else does he need? Nothing else. I'm talking to you people that you thought, let Christ come, Jari, and we go. I'm tired of this place. When I hear people saying it, I will look their mouth. Who will they talk? Christ, rapture. Come, Joe, and take us away. I will look him out. Who be horse? Hey, horse. Even you talking, are you sure? I don't even know where I did one day. We are talking about all this wahala, killing, everything. Then one woman say, I'm tired, oh. Every day, no rest. If my pikin go school now, until they come back, I will say, wahala every day. Jesus Christ said, don't take too much. Let him come and come pack us, maybe they go. Now go look him out. I want to go where they want penny. If by any go where they go where they man. Ìgbà tó dẹ̀ ń kó wẹ́rẹ́ agijù ní kó wọ́n lọ́wọ́ wọ́n sàn ní ìsinyìí Koko were o. En to ti ja were ni oko. I just say, and I can see foolishness in that woman. She thought Jesus is coming for the church. Jesus is not coming for the church. He's coming for his people. And who are his people? People that has already sacrificed and checked their blood even alive. Don't you know it is blood you check? When somebody cheated you, paying you, not only pay, the injury is still in your body. What he did to you has affected you, cannot even go to school. What he did to you make you to lose your money. What he did to you make you to lose your contract. What he did to you make you to lose your child. What he did to you make you to lose your wife. You know, the injury of what he has caused in your life is still there. The sky is still there. The sorrow is still there. But Ezra oil is telling you, keep all the pains and go and beg. Can you see? Is that not sacrificing of blood? That pains in you is blood you are shedding. You are shedding. Yes, those are the people he's coming from. It's not coming for the church. People that are ready to sacrifice their blood just to make heaven. There was a woman. I preached a message here that you should forgive even the person that raped you. He said, you now come to my office, Mommy, I just want to tell you this. If you tell me to go and beg, I will go. But Mommy, I will see you as a wicked. But I will go. He can't cry. You never tell me, you don't tell me, say you go see me as wicked. Okay, tell me. He said, Mommy, this man, I was very young, age 4. But I'm there, right in my presence, when he struggled my father to death. I was sleeping on the mat. He did not know I was on the mat when it happened. And I ran out. In the morning, people now come. When people come, they see my father is dead. I can't say it out. I kept it with me. And after the death of my father, because my mother has left me, I don't even know my mother. It was after her death somebody told me, your mother is dead though. Let's go and bury. Can you see that terrible, miserable life? He said, when I grew at the age of 18, if anybody talk to me, this man will beat me, because I'm living with him. There's nobody to take care. He's the only brother of my father.